As the preparations were completed, Teacher Jung announces that the test will begin now. The protocol of the tests would be that once your name is called, summon your spirit pet for the test. The teacher calls out the first student, Jang-san. He summons his black beetle and puts it out for the test. It happens to be of average quality, so he will be sent to common class. Next, she calls Ju Y. He summons his pet for Kaingsing's surprise. Ju had a different pet this time, but then he realizes that Ju has loads of money on his hands, so where people go through a lot of trouble just to buy a spirit pet, but he could easily afford changing pets whenever he wants. Teacher Jung starts the test. The pet comes out to be of elite quality, so he will be sent to the second best top class. Xiaoyu arrives at the scene and asks Kaingsing if everything is okay and Ju Y didn't cause any trouble again. Kaingsing assures her that everything is good and she doesn't have to worry about him anymore. Ju Y, watching them both so close to each other, gets jealous. He jumps in the conversation and asks Kaingsing if he remembers the best that if Kaingsing passed the test then he'll eat shit. And if Kaingsing fails, he will do whatever he says. Next, teacher calls upon Xiaoyu. She easily passes the test as her pet was of perfect quality, and she will be in the top class. Everyone was in awe of her strength. Now the teacher finally calls Kaingsing. Ju warns him that he better be prepared to kneel down and lick his shoe, as he was sure that if couldn't pass this test. Xiaoyu wishes Kaingsing good luck. Everyone starts making fun of him as they believe that Kaingsing didn't have any spirit pet, and it would be better if he just drops out. Kaingsing summons 205 and everyone gets shocked, including Ju Y, as they believe that Kaingsing's spiritual powers were damaged, so he shouldn't be able to summon a spirit pet. Ju Y couldn't believe his eyes as he watches the same husky he killed himself as Kaingsing's spirit pet. Now he gets scared. At this rate he might actually pass the test, so he comes up with an idea and makes fun of Kaingsing for having a husky as a spirit pet. He says, "Do you expect the husky to fight? Are you kidding?" Kaingsing mocks Ju Y by saying, "I passed the test. Where do you plan to live? Broadcast yourself eating shit. When the time comes, let me know, okay?" Ju says he is man of his words, but he will only lose when Kaingsing passes the combat ability test, which he believes Kaingsing can never succeed with his husky. Kaingsing laughs as Ju started playing with words. Firstly, the bet was only to pass the test, not the final exams, and now being in trouble, Ju has to use such cheap tricks, but still Kaingsing says, "Fine, I'll make sure you lose until you can't lose anymore." Finally, teacher tests 205 and he turns out to be of perfect quality, so Kaingsing will be in the top class above Ju Y. Everyone was shocked by watching Kaingsing's husky is of perfect quality, and now he will be in the top class. Kaingsing mocks Ju Y by asking if he is ready to eat shit. Cause he better be. Xiaoyu addresses Kaingsing after the test and congratulates him for passing the test. Now the teacher announces that the first round of exams are over and the practical assessment will take place tomorrow at the Demon Spirit Forest. Everyone starts murmuring about that place as they have heard rumors about that place being extremely dangerous. Rumors are the Demon Spirit Forest is full of dangers and even E or D grade evil spirits appear there. The teacher says although the school will try to ensure everyone's safety, nothing is absolute. Therefore, I hope you will all fully brace yourselves for anything that might come your way. Ju Y, hearing that the exam is going to happen in Demon Spirit Forest, thinks of an idea to get rid of Kaingsing then and there. Kaingsing gets a little worried himself after hearing that the exam is going to happen in Demon Spirit Forest, and tells himself to get prepared for tomorrow. Suddenly from behind he hears a voice, "Yi brother Yi." It was the young master Sutila. Kaingsing asks if goes to the same class as well. He responds that yes, I'm in the same year as you but in class 1. Kaingsing wonders as a rich kid like him should be in one of the top schools. Sutila says that the only reason he is here is because the school is close to where he lives, and besides his family doesn't lack resources, so it's the same everywhere for him. Later he asks Kaingsing how did the exams go. Kaingsing responds he got in the top class. Sutila says that it's the same for him and it looks like they will be classmates soon. Sutila asks Kaingsing to come celebrate passing this exam with him, but Kaingsing hesitates as he can't afford wherever he will celebrate. Sutila realizes that Kaingsing doesn't have the privilege to spend as he pleases, so he says no need to worry, he will be treating, so just have fun. They go to the Imperial Club. Kaingsing gets a bit overwhelmed as this is a first-class club in the Jiangnan city and most people can't get in even if they have the money. Sutila tells the attendant to reserve the best room for them. Ju Y was present there too, so he wonders how Kaingsing entered this club and who is this bumpkin with him who wants the best room. He teases Kaingsing saying wouldn't you be in trouble if other people found out that Kaingsing came here secretly, as he believes Kaingsing could never afford this place. Sutila interrupts Zhu Wai and asks Kaingsing who is this idiot. Zhu Wai introduces himself and calls Sutila shameless for asking the best room, which even he can't get. Those who go to the Imperial Club all know that the best room isn't something so easily accessible. Sutila asks the attendant if he is qualified to enter the best room. The attendant responds, yes of course young master. Now Zhu Wai gets shocked hearing that he is the mercenary city lord's son. Sutila says that he knows Zhu Wai. Your family is indeed one of the best in Jiangnan city, but it's nothing to him. He warns Zhu Wai to be the polite from next time talking to Kaingsing, and addresses Kaingsing as brother. Zhu Wai gets pissed and wonders how does Kaingsing has connections with Sutila. Sutila asks the attendant to add Zhu Wai in the Imperial Club's blacklist. Zhu Wai says just because you are the son of mercenary city lord doesn't mean you can do whatever you want here. Sutila responds, have your idiotic brain not got it yet? Not anyone is qualified for the best room, still you don't understand why I have the qualifications to enter it. He reveals that he is the boss of the Imperial Club and tells Zhu Wai to get lost. He are not allowed here anymore. As Sutila tells Zhu Wai to get lost, the guards quickly come around and tell him to please leave this premises now. Zhu Wai remembers that his father told him to never provoke the boss of Imperial Club as he is shrouded in mystery. But little did he knew it was the mercenary city lord's son, Sutila. Kaingsing asks Sutila if he was the actual owner of the Imperial Club. He says that he just took over the business, that his dad didn't want it anymore. While leaving, Zhu Wai warns Kaingsing to watch out for himself, as having a royal family backing him up won't save him from Zhu Wai. Sutila relieves Kaingsing's mood, says let's go and relax in the room. The next day was the practical exams conducted in the Demon Spirit Forests. The announcer, while explaining the rules, says the outer edge of the Demon Spirit Forest will mostly contain F-grade evil spirits, however there are few E-grade evil spirits roaming around as well, but once you enter deeper into the forest the number of E-grade evil spirits will increase sharply, and you might even encounter evil spirits above E-grade, as the risk of the demonstrated forest is very high. We advise you to stay on the outskirts as much as possible for everyone's safety. The school has hired iron-blooded mercenary to protect everyone from shadows. However, that doesn't mean you can start acting reckless, because once mercenary has to take action, that would mean that you have failed the test. Everyone wonders why the iron-blooded mercenaries are willing to protect them, as they are the #1 mercenary group in Jiangnan City. Kaingsing realizes that it's Kaiu Wu's mercenary group, so he starts worrying. Sutila assures him not to be worried, they don't dare of touching the students. Still, Kaingsing was worried, and he says to himself if they dare to take advantage of this exam to do something with him, he won't hold back either. The announcer further explains the rules. Your task is to obtain an F-grade Ewell Spirit. Another pill, of course, if you are strong enough you can get an E-grade inner pill that's even better. The exam duration is of 3 days. After 3 days we will gather here again. If you do not return after 3 days you will fail. As well, the second test shall now begin. I wish everyone good luck. Sutila, Xiaoyu and Kaingsing go inside the forest together. Kaingsing asks Su if his pet was really a Kirin. For his response he proposes one more question, addressing his pet as Da Bai. Isn't he handsome? He's a subspecies odd Kirin, which is very rare. Kaingsing says yes, he is handsome, although his name is too generic and doesn't really match. To his response, Sutila says that watch your pet's name first. His eyes are full of wisdom, so 205 as a name also doesn't suit on him. While they both were having fun chatting, Xiaoyu just that there is a scorching earth flower just in front of them. She says that the scorching earth flower is very rare, and we are very lucky to find it here. She says that my father looked for a spirit pet nurturer, and he said that the scorching earth flower is needed for Hu to be promoted to E-grade. Sutila tries harvesting this plant, but Kaingsing stops him and says that their roots reach deep into the lava underground, so it's impossible to take the whole plant using brute force. To pick it will ruin the whole plant. Therefore, the correct picking method is to pick only its petals, so that after several years it will bloom again. Both Sutila and Xiaoyu gets impressed by how amazing Kaingsing has become. Sutila now tries picking the petals, but suddenly a scorching earth servant spirit appears. Do you like to eat the flowers, so they are always present if there is one? Xiaoyu tells Hu to perform flame strike, and Da Bai traps him by his frost ground, then uses freezing osmanthus to finish it off. Over that, Kaingsing also orders his 205 to perform a nether fire strike. Kaingsing describes that the most painful feeling after getting hit by the nether fire strike is the burning of your soul. They defeat the evil spirit. Sutila compliments Kaingsing and asks him if he is okay. Kaingsing says he is all good. Xiaoyu on the other hand wonders why the scorching earth flower is withering away. Kaingsing guesses the reason behind this would be that without the support of healthy branches, and leaves the energy in the petals of the scorching earth flower will begin to leak out, and it can only be stopped if there is a storage vessel that can seal the energy leakage. Kaingsing suggests to simply use it before it goes to waste. Kaingsing that's the inner pill obtained from the evil and crushes it with his hands and asks Xiaoyu for the petals. Sutila gets amazed by watching Kaingsing break the pill by his bare hands as they are harder than the rock. Kaingsing has done 205 seconds advancement before just like this, so he believes it would be fine this time too. Sutila and Xiaoyu both wonder since when did he get so good at nurturing pets. He makes something out of the pill and the petals which was looking a bit disgusting, but he says it's extremely effective. Huo gets a little scared as he has to eat this thing. Xiaoyu assures him that it will be okay. Sutila also asks help to Kaingsing seeing his skills. As Dabai is of rare species, many nurtures don't know his advancement. Kaingsing says that no need to worry, the materials needed for his advancement should be also available in this forest, but before that if Huo's rosefinch lineage is activated her power will increase several times. Huo eats it regardless how it was looking and transforms into an egg and then rebirths successfully, being more powerful. Xiaoyu thanks Kaingsing for Huo's advancement, but he says there is no need. Watching Huo's advancement, Sutila thinks that with the help of Kaingsing he can upgrade his Dabai too. By looking towards Dabai, Kaingsing says that he is a Kirin subspecies, so there is a high chance he can turn into a true Kirin. But there is one difficulty because Kirins have dragon blood in them. In order for Dabai to evolve he will need dragon's breath, which is extremely rare no matter where you are. The second day begins. They all go to the Demon Spirit Forest Snow Peak Mountain. It's too cold here because the climate change, because many frost-type evil spirits are here. Sutila thanks Kaingsing for taking so much efforts for his pet. Kaingsing says no need to worry, he won't go back on his words. He will help Dabai evolve. Sutila realizes that Kaingsing is very familiar with spirit pets and even managed to evolve a rose finch. He is already better than those so-called nurturing experts. So why are you poor? Kaingsing wonders what has nurturing pets has to do with being poor. Sutila explains him that spirit masters are willing to spend money to look for a nurturer to advance their spirit pets. So a spirit pet nurturer is the most sought after of all professions. Xiaoyu also agrees with him. Kaingsing also realizes the same. Why didn't he think of becoming a nurturer before then? Suddenly they all hear a voice from some distance. They wonder that it's been a long time since they entered the Snow Peak Mountain, but still they haven't encountered a single evil spirit. Kaingsing asks Huo to spit some flames in that direction. Turns out to be it's a snow wolf, and sooner they realize they have been surrounded by a bunch of snow wolves from all sides. The snow wolves don't have any special skills, but they are good at group warfare and will fight the enemy at all costs. Kaingsing comes up with an idea to defeat them. He states that destroying the leader will collapse the whole gang. Kaingsing asks Sutila to tell Dabai to cover him. Dabai's frost ground freezes the wolves to the ground. To back him up, Kaingsing tells 205 to use Nether Fire Strike. The combined attack hits the leader. Kaingsing then tells 205 to make the other wolves leave. 205 howls and all the wolves retreat. Both Sutila and Xiaoyu wonder how 205 was able to do that. Kaingsing explains that with his Cerberus lineage, 205 can suppress canine evil spirits or spirit pets. Moreover, he also killed the Wolf King just now. Kaingsing presents the Snow Wolf King's E-grade inner pill to Sutila and tells him that the only thing they need now is the cold expelling flower for Dabai to advance. Next they arrive at a strange place near the pond where there is no signs of ice even when the temperature is at least 30 degrees below zero. Kaingsing touches the pond's water and they notice some movements in the water. Xiaoyu asks Kaingsing what kind of evil spirit is that, as she has never seen that spirit in the evil spirit index before. Kaingsing responds that it's a void blue whale. It's extremely rare and not many people have seen it before, so it isn't recorded in the Evil Spirit Index. Xiaoyu again gets amazed by the knowledge that Kaingsing possess. It's an F-grade non-aggressive evil spirit, it isn't dangerous. The evil spirit tries to escape, but Kaingsing in 205 jumps into the water to catch him. It was fast, obviously being a fish, but there underwater he sees cold expelling flower and understands why this pond wasn't frozen. He ignores the flower and swims to catch the fish as it's the priority right now. For Kaingsing's surprise, 205 comes around the spirit and does a pincer attack and traps the spirit. They both come out of the water with the spirit. The spirit seems a bit scared, so Kaingsing gives him two choices: either get eaten or be his spirit pet. The fish agrees easily as he didn't want it to get eaten. Kaingsing makes fun of being an evil spirit who is even more wimpy than a husky. Kaingsing says he won't treat him badly as he is his pet after all and tells the fish to be ready to sign the contract. The spirit system appears and tells that spirit pet creation is successful. The host can obtain 1/10 of its power and 1 skill. Kaingsing chooses the spatial shift as the skill. Although it doesn't have any attack power, it's an extremely useful space-type support skill to have. Xiaoyu asks Kaingsing how the fish is floating now. Kaingsing explains as it evolved into a kun that has spatial powers. Sutila again gets amazed by Kaingsing's skills and Xiaoyu also appreciates him. Kaingsing says there is something more amazing you haven't seen. Then he makes the pet disappear and reappear again. Then Sutila notices suddenly the lake starts to freeze. Kaingsing explains that the lake didn't freeze over because it contained a lot of cold expelling flower spelly. Just now he told the Void Kun to teleport to the bottom of the lake and to collect all of them in its belly. Xiaoyu asks how the flowers are not damaged even when Void Kun eats them. Kaingsing says that's because the space-type Void Kun has a belly of the universe that can accommodate all things. The cold expelling flower didn't go into his stomach but was kept in another space. Kaingsing suggests that although they haven't found the dragon's breath yet, Daibai can still be advanced by all the materials gathered till now, and tells Dabai to get ready. Sutila encourages him. It's for your own good, even if it's rock, you still have to swallow it. Dabai gulps up the rock and a strong frosty aura surrounds him. Huo uses her fire to resist the frost energy. For an instance, when everyone was busy watching Dabai evolve, someone attacks as this was an ambush. They were ambushed by Zhu Wei and Qi Wu and his companions from Iron Mercenary Group. It seems they have joined forces as they both have same grudge against Kaingsing. Zhu Wei took the initiative and approached Qi Wu. Qi Wu thought Kaingsing was someone influential, but it turns out to be he's just an orphan with no background. Since this is the case, he won't have any worries killing him. Sutila interrupts Qi Wu, but Qi Wu is only here for Kaingsing, and he won't hurt the young master of course. Kaingsing is unrelated to him, so Sutila's father won't risk making enemies with Iron Mercenary Group just for some unrelated person. Kaingsing laughs and says, you guys really think you can kill me? There were 5 people with E-grade spirit pets and Kaingsing had only Huo and 205 as Dabai was evolving. The odds were against Kaingsing. Qi Wu orders everyone to attack Kaingsing. Kaingsing tells Huo to hold back the red flame ape and tusk boar. He and 205 will take care of the berserk bear and wrestling kangaroo. They just have to delay until Dabai evolves, then they can win. There was still Zhu Wei remaining with his pet. Kaingsing says he will take care of him. Zhu Wei still thinks Kaingsing doesn't have a spirit pet, so he took Kaingsing for granted. Kaingsing takes advantage of this opportunity and uses spatial shift and attacks Zhu Wei from behind. He grabs him from his neck. Zhu, seeing that he is about to die, orders everyone to back off, but Qi Wu couldn't care less about him. He says Kaingsing can kill him if he wants, they have nothing to do with each other. Zhu Wei gets scared and asks Kaingsing for mercy. He begs to spare him and end the previous grudges here, and he will help them to fight the Iron Blood Mercenary Group. Kaingsing was filled with anger and hatred towards Zhu Wei. He says, have you ever spared me before? Without a second thought, he snaps his neck and kills Zhu Wei. Qi Wu didn't actually believe that Kaingsing could kill him. He underestimated Kaingsing. Zhu Wei pet enters berserk mode as he lost his master. He tries attacking Kaingsing, but he dodges the attack using spatial shift. Qi Wu orders the mantis to attack his companions instead of him. Kaingsing quickly tells Void Kun to send Xiaoyu and Sutila into dimensional space. Qi Wu notices that Kaingsing has Void Kun, which is space-type spirit pet, which he was searching for so long. Kaingsing has to finish this fight quickly. Sutila and Xiaoyu can only stay there for half a minute, and also he is running out of energy to use spatial shift. Qi Wu sees this opportunity and tries attacking Kaingsing with all his strength. Suddenly Sutila notices that Dabai's energy has changed. Dabai was finally evolved. His advancement was successful and he was more stronger now. Sutila orders Dabai to kill them all. Qi Wu and his companions try to retreat, but Kaingsing with his Cerberus and Dabai surround them from both sides. Kaingsing plans killing them as well. Qi Wu tells that if he kills him, then the Iron Blood Mercenary Group will definitely come after him. Kaingsing responds if they come to kill him as a revenge, then he will kill them too. Kaingsing has a fierce look in his eyes.